Yo guys, One Piece chapter 1156 is out, so let's go over it. This chapter is crazy, bro. We finally got to see a clash between Roger and Garp in the past, back in their prime, and it's insane. We are continuing with the Loki flashback. I mean to say, bro, this flashback started with Loki telling about his flashback of the King Herald's death, the day King Herald died, and the flashback started with King Herald, and then we got to Loki's the birth of Loki's flashback, and then we shifted to Rox's flashback, and now we have like Roger and Garp also showing up in it. Bro, this is crazy. This might go down as one of the greatest flashback of all One Piece ever, bro. It's so peak, bro. Anyways, guys, so let's go over the chapter. The chapter starts in a really like I was really surprised where the chapter started off. Like we get to see that the Kuja Pirates and the Roger Pirates fought in the past, and we see the title of the chapter is called The Idols. Chapter 1156, The Idols, and we see that the Kuja Pirates were hailed in the world as like idols. They were treated as an idol group, you know, like people used to take photos of them, like they were so beautiful and majestic. Like people were mesmerized, like the navy and the people around, like the Kuja Pirates were like using this to their advantage and like stealing from people, you know. We can see that the men were getting like really like infatuated with their beauty, and like they were just giving up all their belongings to the Kuja Pirates. And we also see the navy were also unable to capture them because of because of their beauty and stuff. Bro, this is peak, bro. Like we're finally getting a flashback on the Kuja Pirates here. Then we see that the previous empress, like Gloriosa in her glory days, bro. Oh my god, Gloriosa looks crazy, guys. This is insane, bro. Like, you might have thought that Boa Hancock is the most prettiest girl in One Piece, bro. And after this chapter, I think there are like more competitors for that position. Like, it's insane. Like, we can see that Gloriosa was like very self-obsessed with her beauty and stuff, and she like kind of makes a JoJo pose, you know, like with her hands on her hips and the other hand on her head. It's crazy, bro. Like she looks crazy. You wouldn't you and we finally get to know who she fell in love with, you know. Like we found out that Gloriosa like used to love a man during Amazon Lily, but we never like knew who. We never know like actually got the answer like who that was. But in this chapter we actually find out, and it is none other than, I'm just gonna spill the beans, it's Goldie Roger. It's crazy, bro. Like what happens next is insane, bro. Then we see that in the ship of the Kuja, we also see the ship of the Kuja Pirates. It looks just like the one we see today, like the Boa Hancock's one. And this is crazy, bro. Like we see that there are like fan letters coming from all around the world in their ship. Like they have gathered a bunch of fan letters, and we see one of the girl like coming with the fan letters for Gloriosa to, and we also see there are other fan letters behind her as well. So Gloriosa asks like who, there are more fan letters, like who are the fan letters for, like other than hers. And then it's revealed that the other fan letters are actually Shaki's, and those fan letters are more than Gloriosa's. So it's crazy. Like Shaki was like outshining Gloriosa, the empress, bro. Shaki was like the first mate, and she was like outshining Gloriosa in her charm and beauty, you know. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm just gonna point out a little something here, you know. The woman who came with the fan letter to Gloriosa, the girl, the Kuja Pirate girl, she is Tritoma, the future empress of Amazon Lily. She is the empress who was before. She was the empress of Amazon Lily before Boa Hancock, but she was the one who died of love sickness. The thing I want to talk about is like she looks very similar to Luffy, bro. Like she might actually be like Luffy's mom, you know. Like this might be the one, bro. Because you know this chapter is actually 1156, and we know 56 is very like closely tied with Luffy, you know, because 56 in Japanese means Gomu. So maybe guys, or maybe Oda's foreshadowing that this is Luffy's mom, Tritoma. Like I could see it happening as well. There the timeline also matches pretty well, because if I'm not wrong, if this flashback, it's not mentioned in the chapter, but I think this flashback is taking place like around 44 to 40 years in between, because by the end of the chapter we also see the full assembly of the rock spires, and Kaido and Big Mom also joined in. So this is about like 44 years ago from the present. So yeah, this moment looks very similar to Luffy, bro. I could see this being like Luffy's mom, and maybe yeah, she was the one who died, like because she didn't want to leave the island. But yeah, Dragon and Tritoma might have been done, might be m- might be the ones, bro. Like Dragon and Tritoma, or Dragon did it, bro. I think so. Anyways, guys, let's continue the chapter. We see that as they were speaking with the fan letters, we see a pirate ship approaching the Kuja Pirates, and it's none other than the Roger Pirates. And we see Goldie Roger, like he's here to like take Shaki as her crewmate. Like Roger like wants to win her over. Like Roger was after like Shaki. They want her to join the Roger Pirates, and we see that Gloriosa actually is the one who likes Roger, and Gloriosa tells that is not being loved by me enough. Like she's mad, like why Roger is after Shaki, you know? This scene is crazy, bro. Then we see someone bang the door open up from the Kuja pirate ship, and we see Shaki come out, and like she easily no dips like Gaban and Roger, like it's nothing, bro. Like it's crazy to see Roger like this. The Pirate King was a simp, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like Sanji upscale, guys. I heard people saying that Sanji won't get conquerors before because he's a simp. And look. The Pirate King himself is now a simp. So what are you guys gonna say now? Zoro fans, you got to defend your man, bro. What are you gonna say now? Like now, like Sanji, there is no like nothing stopping Sanji from getting conquerors. You know, like Sanji has to be getting conquerors haki soon because one of the strongest and the greatest and the Pirate King himself, with one of the strongest haki in the world, was a simp, bro. We see that like Roger like easily got like Roger couldn't hurt Shaki because he's in love with Shaki, and we also see Gaban getting. We know Gaban is like Sanji, so his Gaban was like just hearing you say my name is, and just he was about to complete the sentence, Shaki kicked him in the face and no dipped him. And Roger, bro, it's pathetic to see Roger like this, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but it's great to see like Oda like revealing so much about Roger here. You know, like it's crazy. Like I'm really enjoying like more Roger lore here. Like it's making Roger more human, you know. Before we used to think Roger of like a very mysterious and like very like overarching prominent character in the story, like the Pirate King. You know, this is Luffy's end goal, man. So it's great to see that Roger and Luffy may have like the same goal, but they're actually like different, man. It's great to see like Oda differentiating between them. But Roger is actually not the identical to Luffy because Luffy, bro, Luffy doesn't like Luffy doesn't like anyone, bro. Like you know that he's hard-headed, bro. Like he doesn't understand those stuff. But Roger, we see that he fell hard for Shaki here, and like Shaki's beauty humbled even the mightiest of warriors, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Gloriosa looks better than Shaki, like for me. Like I don't know, man. Roger fumbled Gloriosa. I feel like it's crazy, bro. We see that while Gloriosa like Shaki like tells Roger that he wouldn't join, she wouldn't submit to someone's captivity, and we see the Roger Pirates are actually like defeated, bro. It's crazy to see like Kuja Pirates casually no diffing Roger Pirates, and like Shaki is telling everyone to take the Kuja Pirates to take the treasures from Roger Pirate, and we see that Roger is like helpless, bro. He can't do anything. There's a funny scene where like Gloriosa is like still like Gloriosa comes in front of Roger and tells how much she loves him, but Roger is still focused on Shaki and tells Gloriosa to move away, you know, because Gloriosa is blocking the way for him to see Shaki. It's crazy. In the meantime, we see that Shaki was like winking at Rayleigh, you know, because Rayleigh was the only person from the Roger Pirates who was not like enchanted by Shaki's beauty. So Shaki was interested in Rayleigh, but we can see Rayleigh is like really shocked. Like he but he will get to it soon, you know. Like Rayleigh, we know what happens in the future. So it's great to see the parallels between Rayleigh, bro. He's totally like Zoro, man. Like this is giving me a Zoro and Hiyori vibes, you know. Rayleigh, he didn't. The leakers made it sound like Rayleigh was blushing, you know, but Rayleigh, he didn't even blush, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like Rayleigh was like so hard-headed. Even Roger himself was like mesmerized by Shaki's beauty, bro. It's insane. Like Gloriosa like loved Roger loved Shaki, and Shaki loved Rayleigh. Crazy, bro. Now I understand why Roger gave up Ace to Garp instead of Rayleigh, because Rayleigh stole the woman of Roger's dream. It's insane, bro. Like really, like really did crazy stuff to Roger, bro. If you see on the hindsight, didn't save Roger's son, took Roger's woman, didn't go to Roger's execution as well, and tapping Rogers tapping Rogers' dream girl like it's nothing, bro. It's crazy. It's funny, bro. The memes I saw from this, bro. It's insane. Anyways, we see a navy ship approaching the scene where the Kuja Pirates and Roger Pirates were clashing on the sea, and it's none other than Garp ship, you know. And at first of all, the Roger Pirates wanted to run away. Then they realized that it's actually Garp's ship, and Roger was like fired up to like fight Garp. You know, like Roger was not running away from Garp's smoke. Like as soon as Roger realized it was Garp, he wasn't backing up. Like he went straight for the fight, bro. He was up for it. It's great to see the rivalry between Garp and Roger. Like they were actually like true rivals. Like you can see that back in the day. In Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp versus Gold Roger, the pirate. It's crazy, bro. Like the future pirate king versus the future hero of the Marines. It's insane, bro. This panel is crazy, bro. Like I have wanted to see this fight for such a long time, and we finally got it, bro. Roger versus Garp. They use a named attack. We see Roger use um Ari Mitana named attack, and Garp used Meteor Fist, and like Garp smashed Roger's fist, and Roger like sliced through Garp's hip. You know, this clash is not that epic like Roger and Whitebeard, but you can see the impact where it crossed a huge haki wave. You know, like both of them are using advanced conqueror's haki. You can tell that, and we also see at the narration box here, Roger, Garp, and Rox. Three would be spoken of as legends in the Great Pirate era. But at this time, their blood burned with the passion of youth. And we see that the Kuja Pirates use this as a distraction to escape from this and like from Garp's attack. And we see that Gloriosa like fainted because she like Gloriosa fainted because Roger didn't like accept her love, and it's crazy to see like Glorious. Like now I understand. Like you guys remember how Oda made like a bad timeline and an old good timeline for the future, you know, for the Straw Hats. I think Gloriosa, like, and we know how Gloriosa turned out as an old woman. We know, and we saw Shaki. She didn't change much, you know, like she's just like the way she was before, like 40 years ago. I think it's because Shaki got to fulfill her dream, you know, she got her love, but Gloriosa couldn't get her love, so she turned out to be like that, Granny Neon, you know, like old and short. But Shaki, like, kept her beauty and, like, kept her charm, you know, in her old age as well. So I think it's because of that, like, and anyways, we then cut away to a scene in Elbaf, and bro, like, this is crazy. This is supposed to be Loki's flashback, and we are now coming into, like, the Loki part of the flashback here, bro. Like, I highly doubt Loki is the one who's telling all this flashback, because I don't even know how he learned everything about this. But I'd like to believe that Copper Gaban is also, like, filling up in the flashback, you know, like, Gaban knows this stuff, bro. Like, Gaban was there. So I think he's, like, chiming in into the flashback, you know, I think it's like that. But oh, I love how Oda is, like, fleshing out all the flashback right here. We see that it's a great scene here. Like, we see that Ada, like, wants Loki to Loki to join her and Hajrudin and live with them, you know, but because Loki, like, tried to off himself again, and he tried to drown himself. So Ada, like, Ada understood, like, Loki's loneliness and everything, so she, like, proposed Loki to stay with her and Hajrudin, but Loki refused because Loki thought that she's trying to use it as a pretense to, like, get into the royal castle with his father, you know, like, Ada had other motives, but we know Ada is a good woman. Like, it's great to see how Ada cared about Loki as well, even though Loki is not actually her son, you know. It's great to see that. Anyways, then we then see that Loki, like, going on about how he is sick of this, he's sick of everything, and he wants to join Rox and be like Rox, you know, like Loki's idol. It's just giving me up the vibe at, like, Shanks and Luffy, you know, like, just like Luffy used to, like, trash talk with Garp, you know, how, like, Garp used to once wanted him to become a Marine, but Luffy, like, refused and just shouted out how he wanted to be Pirate King and just be just like Shanks, you know. It's giving me just like that vibes. So yeah, like we can see Rocky like still wanted to join Rocks on one day. But we know that later it didn't happen. We know how what and because of God Valley and stuff. So yeah, uh, we then cut away to Pirate Island. Like I think this flashback is like 44 years ago. Like there's Oda like intentionally kept it ambiguous. I think. Big uh, we see that someone, a pirate, like came to Pirate Island in a hooded ship, and like the other pirates were like making fun of him and kicked that new pirate, and we see that he's actually Silver Axe Kyo, the wicked future Silver Axe, bro. His design is crazy, bro. Like it's insane. Like he's one of the best design in One Piece, bro. This guy, he looks like Captain Don Krieg, you know, like is he like Don Krieg's father, bro? I don't know, man. It's insane, bro. Bro, it's crazy. It's this guy's build is insane. Like it's one of the best designs. But Oda has like yet to miss with his designs in Elbaf so far. It has been non-stop peak, bro. And we even see that the skull in Hachino's, the skeleton we used to see in Hachino's was not actually a skeleton. It was actually a mountain. But but Rocks put like two holes to make it cool, you know. He blasted a couple of holes in that place to make it like an eye and make it look like a skeleton, you know. And then like we see how the rock spires are planning to attack the Holy Land, you know. Like Rocks told them that they need two devil fruits and one of them was in Elbaf, and if Harold eats one of them, only then the true power of the devil fruit can be utilized. So yeah, it's crazy. Like I wonder which two devil fruits are they talking about here. Like I'm pretty sure it's one of them is a Nika fruit, but the other fruit I'm not sure. But I'm gonna bet my money on the Yami Yami no Mi, the darkness fruit of Blackbeard, you know, because it makes the most sense because he's Rox's father, and I think one of them is pretty sure the Nika fruit, the Gum Gum fruit, because it's chapter 1156, and 56 is Luffy's number, which is 5 and 6, which means Gomu. So yeah, one of them is Nika fruit for sure. But and I don't know, man. This chapter might basically confirm that Loki didn't eat the devil fruit. Actually, you know, the world government stole the devil fruit from Elbaf. Bro, it's going crazy, bro. Like he needed two devil fruits to like destroy the Holy Land, and we also see the new pirates who joined the Rocks Pirate, and we see Pirate Captain John, Pirate Charlotte Linley, and future Big Mom. Then we see Pirate Trucent, and we see that the Rocks Pirates also need the Galila, the frozen army of giants, to like also need as a part of their plan as well, you know. Like they were planning to like destroy the world government in Tachinosu. So it's funny to see like how like Roger was like the Roger Pirates were simping on the with Kuja Pirates, and here we have the Rocks Pirates like being brass and being like aura farming, bro, like planning to destroy the world government, you know. Like it's insane. Like the Rocks Pirate stock's going up, bro. Like this is one of the strongest pirate crew ever, bro. It's crazy. We also see Pirate Barbel and we see Pirate Kaido as well, bro. It's crazy. We see there is a funny thing with Kaido here. Like the Rocks is basically treating Kaido like Rocks was basically treating Kaido as a bully man, you know. Like it's insane, bro. Like Kaido was getting bullied by Rocks. Like Rocks kicked Kaido in the face for saying that Kaido wanted to force King Herald to join them, you know, and Rocks didn't like this. It's great to see this side of Rocks, you know. Like Rocks considered Harold as a friend, so Rocks wouldn't like, you know, like force Harold to join him or something like that. So it's great to see like this side of Rocks. Like I'm really loving Rocks, bro. Like he's growing on me, bro. Like Rocks above Roger for me. I don't know about you guys, man. The Roger stocks have been falling since Elbaf started, and Rocks has surpassed Rocks, I would say, in like 3 chapters, but it's crazy to say that. Bro, this scene is crazy. Like Rocks like literally kicked Kaido in the face, and we see that Wang Zhi and Whitebeard stopped him, you know, from like fighting Rocks, and the Shiki others and everyone stopped the fight from going further. And we see Kaido sweating, bro. Like you can tell. I know Kaido is young, bro, like, but still it's crazy to like do that to Kaido, you know. It's funny to see that. Oh my god. Then in the final double page of the chapter, we see the full assembled lineup of the Rock Spires, and it looks insane. This is one of my favorite chapters of all time, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro. We see that Rock's telling the others that Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. So he is like rallying the troops, you know. It's insane to see this panel, bro. Like, Rox is in the middle and we see the other pirates, Big Mom, Kaido, and Whitebeard behind him. It's insane to see, bro. Like, Strusan, Shiki, Captain John, Stussy, Wangshi, bro, Barbel. Bro, this is crazy to see this, bro. Like, the Rock's pirates were built different, bro. Like, goated, bro. Like, this is goated panel, bro. Like, the Rox was a pirate king back in the day for me, bro. Before Roger, the real pirate king was Rox, bro. Without any doubt. It's insane, bro. Like, this crew was insane, bro. It's crazy to think that three from this crew like went on to become future Yonkos, bro. Like, Kaido, Whitebeard, and Big Mom. It's insane to see. And the Rocks used to like captain them, bro. Like, it's insane to see this, bro. Like, Oda, man, what are you cooking, bro? It's insane. Like, anyways, guys, this is the end of the chapter, bro. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen next, bro. I think we're continuing with the Rocks flashback. Roger and Garp have joined in also, so I'm pretty sure like Oda is gonna give us a good chunk of God Valley flashback like pretty soon in the next few chapters. We're getting a God Valley flashback. I hope like Oda goes full throttle with the God Valley. Like, I wouldn't mind it at all. I know like people are interested to see the clash between Luffy and Imu and how Zoro and Sanji are what is going to happen to Zoro and Sanji as we know they're going to the Sun Realm as Loki is telling this flashback story to Luffy in the underworld, you know. Like, I know people are hyped about this, but I wouldn't mind like if Oda goes full throttle with the God Valley flashback here, and if this flashback goes on for around like 10-15 chapters, you say, like, I wouldn't mind it. I would love it, honestly. Like, please Oda, please make it happen, bro. Like, we need that God Valley flashback, and I want to see what actually happened to like King Harold, like on that day, like what actually happened. Like, bro, I'm super hyped. Like, One Piece is going crazy, bro. Oda was not lying when he said this is the final saga. Like, he's not holding back anymore. Like, it's insane. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, maybe like there's a break next week or something. I'm not sure. Like, because it's a break from the magazine, but Oda is not taking a break. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, man, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching the video, and I love One Piece, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.